Hello everyone, I'm Roger Herbert. Today we have assistant coach Holly Warlick with us. We're going to talk about what the Lady Vols have coming up. But first, Coach Warlick, you had the win against George Washington. Then you've had practice, but several players have been banged up. Just talk about how physical practices have been.
They've been rough. They've been rough. I just think we've had a lot of injuries, and the George Washington game added to some of that. And we've had some hard practices, and we're nursing some knees. We're nursing some concussions. So we've done some things probably that we normally wouldn't do. We've gone half court more just because we don't have the bodies to go full court. But we're healing. We're getting better.
With academic finals right now, have you enjoyed having time off from games to have more intense practices?
Absolutely. Absolutely. They've been longer. They've been more intense. We've done a lot of fundamentals, which we've needed to get back to. When you play a lot of games in a row, you do a lot of scouting report defenses, and you don't get to pay much attention to you. And this week we've paid a lot of attention to our team and getting better.
When you look back at the George Washington game, what stands out? How was your team able to pull out a close win on the road?
Well, we've played 2 games and they've been close. We've won them in the last couple of minutes. We got to change that. But there's a toughness about us at the end of the game that we've been able to pull it out. And I like that in us. We just haven't sustained a 40-minute basketball game on the road that we would like. We played really well against DePaul, and we didn't carry that over. We just carried over in spots, and we've got to become a more consistent team.
Coach Summit told us before the season that with all these freshmen, it was going to be a work in progress throughout the season. What is the progress rate right now?
We're getting better every day. If we could stay healthy, we would get a lot better. I think once we get the finals over and we can focus on us more than other teams, I think we'll get better. And with time, we're going to get better. We're going to get better because we play great competition on the road. Our practices will be better. So it's just a matter of putting in the time, and we'll get the end result.
Your lone senior, Alex Fuller, had her season high against George Washington. How did she step up in that game, and how has she been a leader all season long for your team?
Well, Alex has had to be a leader because she's a senior, and she's leading by example as well. She's done a great job. And Alex just kind of pulls them together in the George Washington. We got to get this done. Hit a big 3 in that game. So she's trying to prepare them for what life's like on the road, and I think she tried to do that with George Washington. But we need her leadership, we need her experience, and we need our young players to listen to her and understand that she's lived it, she's been there, and so hopefully we can use her by example.
You have Middle Tennessee on Thursday night, then you have to go on the road at a higher ranked Texas on Sunday. Just talk to us about those 2 games.
Yeah, Middle's an interesting team. They beat LSU, and if you look at them on paper, had no business beating LSU, but they did. Very well coached, got great shooters, great 3-point shooters, and we tend to have a hard time defending 3-point shooters. So that is going to be a tough game for us, having set out so many days. And then the Texas game is always tough, and that's a road game, and we haven't proven ourselves on the road. We've struggled, as I said, 2 games on the road. So it'll be interesting what team shows up at Texas. Texas is very well coached, very athletic. So we have our work cut out for us the next 2 games.
All right, well, our thanks to Coach Warlick, and best of luck to Coach Warlick and the rest of the Lady Vols as they take on Texas and Middle Tennessee State this weekend.